Good morning, everyone. Today I'm taking you through a day in the life as a single mom and how I manage to stay productive. It all starts with waking up early to make sure my daughter is up and ready for the bus. Getting her off to school is my first win of the day, especially this is the first morning in a while that I've had the energy to get up after recovering from my hysterectomy surgery almost a month ago. Next, I make my bed, and although it might seem like a small task, it really does set the tone for the rest of the day. A med bed is the first step to clear my mind, and it's a habit that helps me stay organized and motivated. I then hopped on YouTube Live to connect with my amazing community while I started a load of laundry. Multitasking is key, especially when you're juggling it all solo. I love being able to chat with you all while knocking out some chores. Shout out to those of you all that were able to make my live on this particular morning. I really appreciate and love you all. After that, I headed out to run some errands. First stop, the bank. Handling finances is just another part of the day-to-day, and I always make sure to fit it in between everything else. Then it's off to the grocery store. Dinner doesn't make itself, and having a plan helps me avoid the last-minute runs. Planning ahead keeps things manageable, especially on busy days to like where my daughter has volleyball practice, if there's any after-school activities, any meetings that I may have, Bible study, you name it. Alright, so while I'm at it and have energy to do it, I'm going to go ahead and whip me up some breakfast. I saw these, and if you know anything about me as a solo mom, a part of my productivity, a part of me in general is finding things that are going to simplify my life. So I found these egg white patties. I've never tried them before. It's 6 patties in a bag. I think this was like 4 or something. I'm getting ready to try these with my English muffins. I got some chicken thighs because that's what I like to use. I got some, all they had was light coconut milk, but we'll make it work. And then I got me some red curry paste. I'm going to make me some Thai red curry, which is like one of my kids' favorites. And I'm going to put that over type of white rice. So I'm going to just go ahead and whip up my Instapot, throw everything in there, and then I'll bring you guys along for that so that at least we can have dinner done prior to all the activities later on. I am the type of person, I can make macaroni, I can do all the things, but since having my Instapot, when I tell y'all it has been life-changing, it saves me so much time on food and stuff like that. It is super early, like it's super early in the day. And although I could wait until later, I don't have to sit up there and make this. Like the Instapot, especially when it comes to chicken, any type of meat, it cooks it super quick. It leaves it very tender. A lot of people, like my mom, for instance, she's very scared to use a pressure cooker because she's like, oh, what if it explodes? And I'm like, I think that my fear or my desire to get like a nutritious meal on the table is way lower than the fear of what's going to happen. Things can happen. You can get popped by grease by frying food. So I'm so glad because it was actually my mom that got me this. So here is my Instant Pot. And I have this linked in my Amazon storefront, or I have it linked in general. So right now it just looks like this. And when I tell you soups, like I just named the things that's listed on here. I use it for everything, even what ain't on here, because that's just me. But soup, poultry, meat, stew, bean, chili, saute, rice, multigrain, porridge, steam, slow cook, so it could be turned into a crock pot. I know that when my daughter's dad was here, when he brought her home last month, he was like, man, you ain't even got no crock pot. Yeah, because we don't need no crock pot. If you want something done by a certain time, we could pull out that Instapot, okay? Like, he's still back in the day. But I know what he did do. He ate that roast. That's what he did do. The bottom is dishwasher safe. And when I tell you, tell her I ain't even start that dishwasher. When I tell you, what was I going to tell y'all? Oh, I've had this Instant Pot since I was in Delaware. I want to say I've had this for maybe 8 years. And I think it might be a 8. Let me see. I don't know. Because I darn sure don't have the box anymore. But it might be like a 8 quart. And this is perfect for my household of 4. So what it's going to do, I'll show you guys. I think I'm just going to set it for like 20 minutes. And that's more than enough time. I have chicken thighs, boneless, skinless. And I become like a chicken thigh type of girl. It's more juicier. It's tender. Argue with somebody else because I'm not doing it. Like, I just feel like there are so many ways you can overcook a chicken breast. Right? Ain't no way you can overcook a chicken thigh. Like, I'm not convinced. You cannot overcook chicken thighs. And it just tastes better in my opinion. Like, it shreds perfectly. So even though I got this little pack of chicken, this little pack of chicken is going to feed all of us. Now, I will tell y'all the red curry paste, I got to find. And if y'all see it, because y'all know each one teach one. If y'all find a bigger jar, and I know it's supposed to be like, you don't have to use too much, so forth and so on. But I don't want to have to keep buying it either. Like, I need a bigger container because this little thing is darn near $6, $5.49. But I highly urge you that if you have this in your house, or if you can make a meal out of anything. Like, you could do a red Thai curry with just vegetables. Very easy. And this is how I make it. This is how, you know, me and my kids and everything like it. So if y'all think that I should be making it a different way, I'm always into suggesting things and, you know, stuff like that. But this is how I make it. So just keep that in mind. And like I said, I got more than enough time. So I'm going to see how. So in order to make this to heat with cheese. Okay. So it says place frozen patty on a microwave safe plate. Microwave on high for 60 seconds. For 60 to 80 seconds. To heat with cheese, add cheese slices on top for last 10 seconds only. Be careful removing the microwave. Cheese is hot. If adding cheese, pre-cooked meat, Canadian bacon, And one patty, one egg white thing is only 30 calories and it's 5 grams of protein. And y'all know, well, you should know. I'm going to make mine. You know what? I was going to do the English muffins because these are only 100 calories. But these pancakes, these Premier Protein pancakes have been very good. Let me see how many proteins is on here. So this has, okay, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to make my Premier Protein pancakes, this, and some egg whites. That's going to be my breakfast. This is turkey bacon. If you've seen my last haul where I think my mom was here, I did like a little grocery shopping. I got some turkey bacon because, again, even though I'm usually fasting for anywhere from 16 to 18 hours, I keep my timer. So I use this app. I said this before, I use this app, but if you're new here, it's called Zero. And Zero is basically like a calculator that tells you how long you've been fasting. I usually fast from anywhere. I do the plan that I choose is 16-8. So I fast for 16 hours and then I have an 8-hour window in which I can eat. However, I am also an intuitive eater. So if I'm not hungry, I'm not eating. So by the time I normally get hungry, like y'all see me, I wake up, the first thing I do is I have water. I'm on, I don't know what bottle this is now, but I drink a lot of water to like stay hydrated and stuff like that because sometimes you're not hungry. sometimes you're thirsty. And if you think about it, all throughout the night, your body is dehydrated and breaking down everything. So I try to keep water near me at all times to remind myself to drink. But I am getting to that point to where I am hungry. So I'm gonna go ahead and make my breakfast. And by that time that's done, I'll go ahead and bring you guys along to, and my breakfast is easy, y'all, because the only thing I actually gotta cook is my turkey bacon. This is the egg white frozen. So it looks just like a regular egg white. And here is the ingredients for anyone that wanted to see. Cage-free egg whites, whole milk, non-GMO cornstarch, sea salt, pepper, and then for the allergens, eggs and milk. So anybody that's allergic to eggs and milk, this may not be a good choice for you. So avoid this, basically. Now, it says it's a microwave 60 to 80 seconds. Because it's already fully cooked, I just added it in with my turkey bacon. And yeah, already pretty easy, y'all. Off the bat, I know that this would have been very good with the English muffin, but I'm obsessed with these Premier Protein pancakes. Like, they are so good, and I can eat them plain, but I am going to add some sugar-free syrup, and I got this on Publix. You can get it from anywhere, but I'm about to add my collagen peptides to my coffee, and that will be my breakfast. So this is a way to get some protein in your meals. This also has protein in it. This has 7 grams. The pancakes have 15. The eggs have 5. And I forget about my turkey bacon. I think that's 7. So not bad on the protein. Alright, y'all, so I am now up in my loft. I'm about to clean this area. Tyler fell asleep in this area yesterday. I don't even remember how to break this thing down. Like, my mom had got like this little cot for like when people would come to our house, and of course she's sitting at home with me. So I'm trying to like break it down or whatever to move it out of the way. But tell me why I didn't even get a chance to tell y'all, but when I was heading downstairs this morning, I don't even remember what I was doing. I don't remember. But I had looked over in like my living room, and I'm like, I see something. And I'm like, I know that ain't what I think that is. Like, what is that? I'm thinking that it was like a big spider or whatever. It was about like that big. And I get closer because, you know, I don't want to bring no attention to it. I get closer to it, and I'm like, a spider is big body all the way around. This is giving me something else. Y'all, tell me why it was a scorpion. Like, I zoomed it in, but look at that. That's a scorpion, right? Am I tripping? A scorpion. God may rest his soul, because I don't kill bugs outside unless like I overreact and like swipe something like that. But for the most part, I'm like, that's their home. Like, they're entitled to be there. But anything that ain't paying bills in this household, as for me and my household, you got to go. So my mom just texted me and she was like, did you spill, but with a K, it? And I said, is a pig pork? Because that should be a no-brainer when it comes to your child. Now, I said, good thing, like, oh yeah, the kids wasn't here. Good thing the kids were not here, because of the simple fact they would have made it worse. Like, these scary people is not a good combination, because now it's just running around in the house. Like, you got to get it. You got to get it, and you got to get it going now, immediately. Yeah, but y'all, I still got some things to do, and this is why I really enjoy doing a little bit of stuff on a daily basis, so that things don't pile up on me. I also have to change the chalkboard. I'm gonna clean my mirrors in the bathrooms, and clean my bathroom. That's usually something that I do on Sunday. I ended up getting tired, and I just got clothes that I had to put away. So we're off to a good start, and that might be all that I do. I feel like I gotta lay down for a little bit. Like, I am starting to get tired or whatever. But I think that I can go ahead and get this last little bit of stuff done right now or whatever.
One of my favorite parts of the day is writing our weekly scripture on the chalkboard. It's a simple reminder of our faith and keeps us grounded as we go about our busy lives. It's a moments like this that brings us peace and perspective into our home. For me, clearing the clutter isn't just about tidying up the space. It's about creating a calm environment where I can focus and feel at ease. A clean space truly equals a clear mind.
So the clothes have been removed. This is just a blanket, a shirt that I got makeup on from the laundry. The only thing that needs to be done up in this area is vacuum, and because I can't do that, the kids will do it. Literally, this is where I came down the steps. I stopped. I'm like literally 2 steps away from the bottom of the steps, and I saw the scorpion right up here, just to give you some context. But hey, if you don't have a candle warmer, what are you doing? What are you doing? Now, had I been burning this candle for the amount of times that it's been on this warmer, the candle will be down to the brim. It will be down to the bottom. It is still a full-size candle, y'all, and it has not been triggering my allergies as I thought it was. Like, I'm gonna just move back. Whatever day it was, I've been consistent, so I don't know what day it was. But all I gotta say is this candle warmer is game changer. And it scents up my whole entire house. So I will definitely be getting more. All right, let's get into things that would stress me out when it comes to properly stewarding over my house and stuff like that. Somewhere right now is a mom or a dad. Somewhere right now, somebody is wondering what they're going to have for dinner. And the fact that I've already done all my chores, everything that I had on my to-do list. And like I said, I'm going to literally put my meal into the Instapot, all the ingredients, so forth and so on. Like, game changer. So I know, you know, sometimes people get tired of like the same mold and all that. So what I would advise, or what I would suggest, is to switch it up. Like, take inventory, pay attention to your family's reactions when they cook meals and stuff like that, because that right there will tell you if you need to spend a block about it or if it's something that you might not ever want to make again. Now, I saw this recipe on TikTok, which is the red Thai curry, and I just made it in a way to where I know my kids would eat it. If I know that they don't like certain things, so forth and so on, then I'm not going to incorporate it. Now, Kason told me that they only have one game today, but regularly they are playing 2 volleyball games in one. We're normally getting home around 9. It's a lot. So just in case, I'm just going to go ahead and put this in my Instapot. I'm going to cook it for probably 20 minutes. It's one less thing that we got to worry about. And this is something that you could set like on an Instapot. You could put it in a slow cooker. You can have it cooking throughout the day. Utilize your resources. Don't get it twisted. Our grandparents, our mothers were not sitting up there slaving in the kitchen every day. I can't even recall a time to where we were getting cooked meals every day. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes it was more convenient for parents to eat out, buy out, and stuff like that. But I like the fact of cooking, because then that way we have leftovers. I might not cook every day, but we are definitely, like, my kids prefer a cooked meal over eating out. Like, I try to go back to back in the day to where we're only eating out on the weekend. So again, I'm just going to wash my chicken. I'm going to try to trim as much fat off the chicken as possible. A lot of it has already been done for me because, like I said, I'm paying for convenience. I'm a delegator. All of the things. And I think I'm going to make some muffins. I think that I'm going to, let me see which ones I got, y'all. Yeah, so I have some banana nut muffins by Martha Wright. Y'all seen me talk about this package before. We do our little sausage muffins using this, not necessarily this one, like we did the blueberry. We done several different ones. So this is what I'm going to add in addition. And I can make these up. Another thing that you can make in advance and they can grab and go in the morning for breakfast. Does well, refrigerated, put in the freezer. Everything that's going to make your life easy as a solo mom, a parent that, you know, all the things. So again, I'm about to prep everything. And when I say everything, mainly like my chicken. And it's not much. But as you can see, there is some like pieces of fat. Hopefully I could just pull that off. I'm going to put some butter in here and I'm going to set it on the saute feature because I'm going to season my meat before I even put the Thai and all that. Yes, the Thai red curry has a lot of flavoring to it, but I'm an extra flavor type of girl. Either things back in the day were overcooked or not seasoned. Okay? So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and tackle that. And this week, one thing that I want to do too is just start cleaning out my pantry. I haven't done that, I want to say, since the summertime, and it's definitely time. Like anything that I haven't touched in a while, like what are we doing? Just trying to make it look like, yeah, this ain't it. So let me go ahead and get this chicken cleaned and washed, y'all, because we washed our chicken over here. little bit of garlic powder. And some Knorr's chicken bouillon. To go ahead and cook the chicken, and then I'll add the sauce. I'm gonna let it saute for a little bit. Alright, so I let it saute for a little bit, and I just took the seal off. So I just wanted to show you guys I have like this little teeny, and I'm gonna put about that much in there. I like that. Oh, and it smells so good already. Chicken and stuff like that, and I can always go back in and add more if necessary. And I added like a little bit of water to it just to help like broth it up a little bit, because we like sauce, like all the things in my household. So it's a small, like I said, small little jar, but a little goes a long way. So I'm gonna just go ahead and put the lid on here and have it set for 24 minutes. And again, like if you have a game or your kids have a game, like get you one of these. Get you one of these. If you wanna make a pot roast, the next thing I wanna make in here is pho, because that's something I don't think I have. I know I made oxtails, like fall off the bone oxtails. Like so many things in this Instapot has like saved me time and stuff like that. I'm not a type of person that fries food anymore. However, so like a lot of things I'm able to go ahead and use my Instapot for. I do also use my air fryer, which I'm going to be looking into getting a different one, because I've heard like of people getting sick because of the metals and the pieces that are used. Next is going to be a recall on breathing. I guarantee you. Just breathing, there's going to be a recall on. But with that being said, I'm gonna stand beside her. I'm gonna stand like my mom and all her people and them back in the day. They use crock pots. I'm gonna use my Instapot. Y'all, I ended up being at the bus stop longer than I had anticipated. So look at this, just pork falling apart or whatever. I haven't even added my coconut milk. The timer probably been cut off because I was able to just take the lid off, which means that the pressure has been released out of there. But base friends, okay. Jordan get my mirror because her bus was pulling up. Ask Taylor, move Taylor.
That's big.
So I have some of these that I'm just gonna add a couple in. It's just a pepper blend. Y'all, it smells so good in here. Yeah, but literally it took 24 minutes. It cooked for longer because again I was at the bus stop.
I just want to be happy.
Tremont, I know Tremont be like, how the hell did I get here? Nobody is giving Tremont Deborah Cox.
How did you get here?
And I just want you to know that I'm vlogging.
Nobody
So the vlog can hear you singing and all that.
I don't care, because when they was doing that Deborah Cox challenge, everybody hit me up saying, yo, you need to do this challenge, because everybody already knows that I sound just like her. And not to mention, I know it word for word, like, and not to mention everybody knows that's my favorite song on the face of this earth.
Tava.
Favorite song like ever.
Please don't start.
Finally, I wrapped up the day by making dinner. Cooking can be a form of self-care, and I love knowing that I'm providing a healthy meal for my family. It's those little things that make all the difference.
Y'all, my mirror came. This is it. It's gonna go upstairs in my bedroom, but I just wanted to show y'all because I'm gonna have Jordan take it up there. But I love it. Maybe I can leave it here. I don't know. Yeah, but I'm gonna link it because I got this for a steal. What I deem to be a steal. It was under $50. Yeah, I'm gonna link it in my description box.
So that's a peek into how I stay productive as a single mom. It's all about taking things one step at a time and finding joy in everyday tasks. Remember that productivity isn't about checking off a to-do list. It's about creating a life that feels balanced and fulfilled. Thanks for spending the day with me. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll be seeing you on the next one.
All right, Kason, what you say that chicken was what? Tyler, you had some yet?
Yeah. Didn't eat all yet. I was telling her I was hungry. But she was too busy talking to Taylor and stuff.
Who, Jordan? So she ain't want to make you no plate?
Yeah, but at least we fighting.
But what?
But at least we fighting, and I beat her up. And I beat her up.
Oh, you and Jordan was fighting? Why?
It was fun.
Don't forget to put the dishes out the dishwasher. And yeah, say hi. You like my mirror? Y'all want the other one?
Mommy, I just said that.
I'm ready for bed now. Charlotte, do you want mommy to take you to the bus or you want your sister? That concludes the vlog. I will catch you all on the next one. You say bye.
Bye bye, girls.
Engagement with your content.